Hey everyone, I figure I'll make a brand new live video. I'm answering questions now that's actually text messages I've received. So if you want to text me any questions, you can text me at 414-255-0803. Go ahead and text me. And then again, a lot of people say, Rickita, why can't I get you when I call you? What's going on? So I get so many calls per day and so many text messages. There is no way. Let me see. Okay, so let me see. I get a lot of text messages and calls per day. No way that I will be able to, actually sit and answer all those calls, and we don't get enough donations for me to hire more people to take all of those calls. So, yeah, so we kind of stuck here. But a few things I want to go over before I go deep into this here. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'm going to focus on my YouTube channel more. I am, and I want to focus on Facebook too. But please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel gonna be like traveling, business, being a vegan, even though I want everybody to really be a raw vegan, but it's gonna have all of that in the channel, and then to like parenting, schooling, those different things too. Let me dismiss that alarm. So I'm gonna have all those different things on my YouTube channel. So please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, it's all things Rickita. And yeah, share my videos too. Share them to Facebook. And two, share this video. Say if you watch this video, please share this video too. Now, a few things that I wanted to talk about is I want to talk about suing. So let's start off with that. Now, a lot of clients, they sign up to sue. Now, when you sign up, when I say suing, people are like, okay, what are you talking about? Start over. So when it comes down to credit repair, all credit repair companies kind of send out the same letter, right? It's not the same. I'm not gonna lie, it's like the same letter. It's a 609 letter, so it basically says, "Hey, the negative items on my credit reports is inaccurate. Please delete these items, or please verify these items." And if they can't verify them, or if they're not 100% accurate, they're supposed to correct it or delete it. The thing is, they're not correcting and deleting it. Now, they got 30 days to do that. Now, what I do in regards to suing, because if they don't correct or delete it, you're able to sue them for $1,000 per violation. So if they don't correct or delete it, what I do is I help you get your file over to the attorneys, and your attorneys to sue them. So that's when I say about suing. Now, I just got done talking to the attorneys earlier about this too. You're supposed to actually have lunch Monday through Wednesday, one of those days next week, which I'm so excited about. I'm gonna try to see if there's a way to, so I can be able to pay for so many people that's that's unable to actually pay the $30 or can't even really get their credit reports. I'm trying to find out a way that I can take care of all these different fees, but right now the company, we can't take on those different fees right now for sending the certified letters. But look, we working. These are like some of the certified letters we have to mail out every day. Like, this is what we have to do. So with these certified, because don't forget they got 30 days to respond to the letters. Now, if they don't respond to the letters in 30 days, everything's supposed to get deleted from your credit reports. But the thing is, they're not doing that. They're violating your rights. So the point that I'm tracking it this way, the attorneys can go back and say, hey, you didn't respond to the letters. Nothing got updated. Nothing got deleted. So we're suing you. So you're suing the credit bureaus and you're suing the different companies. Now, too, a lot of people say, okay, Rickita, so how does this work? So what we need you to do, I want to make it so simple. So right now, while we don't technically have, I'm sorry if my leg is right here, y'all, but this is so comfortable for me to keep my leg up. And please share, like in the groups that you're in. Share it to all the different groups. I really appreciate those that really share. And I do like a secret drawing, so I'm going to message you. So some people, I did that too. Somebody was sharing let me say this. Somebody was sharing all of my videos, and I messaged them like, hey, what's your address? I want to send you a gift card. And it's like, you share all my videos, but you want to give your address. They share all my videos, and I'm thinking like, you're not a client. Like, oh, my credit's good, but your information is very useful. So they were sharing all my videos, but I want to send them a gift card, but I ended up just cash apping them some money for lunch. I don't know. I appreciate those that actually support me. I really do. But if you can, please, let everybody know if this was helpful to you. But let me tell you what I need everybody to do on their end. So to get started with the suing, all you have to do is get your credit reports. That's the first thing to do. Get your credit reports, fill out an application. You have to pay a $30 mailing fee, and then when you win your lawsuit, that $30 is going to come back to you. So pay the $30 mailing fee, and then on top of that, I want you to actually just sit back and relax, because that's all you have to do. You have to get your credit reports, fill out an application, pay the $30 mailing fee, and then yep, that's everything. You just sit back and relax. Now, a lot of people are like, no, Rickita, I want you to look at my credit reports. I want to talk to you. I want to see what's going on. I got a billion questions for you. Now, if you the type of person have a billion questions for me, all you have to do is just pay the $99 for the consultation fee. I'll pay for your credit reports. I'll pay that $30 mailing fee. So it's kind of like an extra $40 you're basically paying. So that's even good too. I appreciate the extra $40 because that can help pay for my assistant. That can help pay for all the different materials that we have to do this. So I really appreciate that, because don't forget, our credit repair is still free. Don't get me wrong, credit repair is free. But the thing is, we're going to need you to keep your Identity IQ open. Your Identity IQ is going to be $21.99 a month. But if you go to route for suing, you'll just pay the $1 and then you'll pay the $21.99 and that's it. Now, I kind of have it to the point where maybe we don't have to pay the $21.99 anymore. We could pay $1. We could pay $1, and we'll do that on our end. We'll pay the $1. We'll pay the $1. Then we're waiting on you to pay the $30 fee to mail it certified. Hopefully, eventually, you're gonna do all that to get your file together. But I think I have a way so we can just pay $1 and $1, so we'll use two different companies. But that'd be so beneficial to people, because that'll save $21. No, so our basic learning thing you'll come out of is $2, but we probably take on a $2 fee. That wouldn't be bad, because a lot of people too. Some people send us $200, $500 donations. So that's something we probably can go ahead and take care of. So I'm trying to think. I'm looking at all these certified letters, so I know I got to do all this stuff, y'all. But I found a way to make it easier for me to do the different letters. But remember, when it comes down to suing, we're going to get your file together. So you do the application. After you get your credit reports, you pay the mailing fee. We're going to send you a text message letting you know your letters have been sent out. After that, just wait about 40 days. We're going to send you another text message saying, hey, your file has been sent to the attorney. Wait a week after that, the attorney should call you. But the thing is, now the attorney wanted me to let everybody know this now. So say if you're suing, don't forget I'm in Wisconsin and you're out of state. It's going to take longer for them to get everything situated for you. And he's actually sending me the files. So let me start back. Let me rewind it. So everyone that's suing, right, he's sending me all of the retainers. So it's documents that you have to sign saying, yes, this is my lawyer. Well, yes, this is going to be my lawyer. I'm hiring you as my attorney. So he's sending me all of those documents now, and I'm going to have everyone sign. As soon as he get that, he already have your paperwork drawn up to sue. He already have all the complaints basically drawn up. So what he'll need is for me to get the signature saying that, yes, this is going to be my attorney. After I actually get the signature from everyone, so look out for that. I'll say it's Monday at the latest, right? So after we get the retainer agreement signed, then they're able to work on your behalf and send out the complaints. Now, this is another thing I want everybody to know too. So for people that's outside of Wisconsin, the attorneys here in Wisconsin I'm working with, they're actually connected with other attorneys. So remember, a lot of attorneys work in, their own state, specific states. So you'll have to, I think you have to wait like probably additional 2 or 3 days to make sure that they connect with the attorney. Hey, I have a file. It's kind of like a referral. Hey, I have a file. Please work on this file. I got this file from a company. Can you please work on the file? But a lot of times too, my company, Delete and Remove LLC, will still work with the law offices. That way I'll still have you sign that agreement, but it just takes longer basically. So just wait. I'll be seeing out the agreement Monday at the latest. And like the attorney said too, like 40-50% of these companies, as soon as they send out the complaint, which they're going to be sending out the complaints, he said probably around Friday. So Friday or Monday, they're going to be sending out different batches of complaints. So as they send out complaints, he said 40-50% of the companies just send a check. They don't have time for it. They just send a check automatically, which is great because we don't want to fight with them either. We don't want to have to go 9-10 months to do all this stuff. So just think about it like this. What if they only take 30 days to actually get that check? And then a lot of times I think with the complaints, it's like about 15 days or 20 days they have to respond to the lawsuit. So this is going to be so wonderful. I'm just so excited about all of this information that I'm actually giving you. I'm excited about all the things that we're actually doing, because the people that getting checks, Remember, it's violation of your credit report. Some people gonna be in $20,000, $30,000 checks, and it's like you said you wanted a house, you said you wanted a car, you said you want all these different things, you want to pay off debt. So what you do is you use that money to invest within yourself. You ever want to start a business, start that business. You want a house, you got down payment for your house, furnish your house, pay some of your bills up, do different things like that. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be advancing right now. So I'm so excited about that. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. But remember, too, we can do all this for you, too. So I want to make it so simple to the point where we do your application, we get your credit reports, we're doing everything for you. And again, that's only $99 for us to do it all for you. Now, when I told you it'd be better, don't forget our credit repair is just free. It's free. But the thing is, you have to do a lot of work, which means that you have to get your own credit reports and you have to fill out the application. But if we're calling you and setting this up, if you want to sue, then we're going to pay, it's a $30 mailing fee to get your file all the way complete and then sent to an attorney. And then on top of that, we have to pay for your credit reports, and we're going to fill out the application for you. Now, that's $99, but you can really do all this yourself and just pay the $30 mailing fee if you want to just go that route. Now, if you like, Rickita, what are you talking about, $30 mailing fee? I already get my file together. I don't have $30. Now, right now, again, like I said, hopefully in like 2 months, I can afford any client that come through I can afford to pay for everybody. But like I said, when you get your $30,000 check, don't forget, send us a donation, because I feel like we're going to get so many different donations coming in that we don't have to worry about people paying $30 fees anymore. We can actually pay that. So that's the hope, and I know it's gonna really work out like that. But my thing is to don't get $20,000 or $30,000 and send us $15 donation. I'll be like, no, no, no. I know you didn't just send us a small donation like that. We got that big old check. But don't forget too, I was telling y'all about that guy that got $266,000. Like, oh my gosh. Just think about it. Like, what would you do with all that money? A lot of people don't even make that money in a few years. So, y'all better send me on a vacation somewhere. But honestly, though, our credit repair is still free. It really is still free. All you have to do is get your credit reports, fill out an application, and that's it. You don't have to sue. I just suggest you sue. So the thing is, we can keep sending out letters for you. But the thing is, the credit bureaus most likely is not going to respond to them like they should. They respond from a lawsuit better than they respond from an individual. When an attorney sends something, it's urgent, it's serious. You get some money out your pockets if you don't respond. So that's the reason why I said you should might as well just pay the $30 to sue. And then don't forget too, so when you sue, most likely I'll say by next week probably before then too, you'll be paying a dollar, and that's it for your credit reports. Now, if you don't sign up to sue, you're going to have to keep the Identity IQ open, which is $21.99 per month, which, think about it, your $30 came out in less than 2 months. So you might as well just sign up to sue. But let me see if I have any questions on here. I'm going to go through some of my text messages and see if I can answer some of these questions, and you guys can hear some of my questions that I'm getting coming in. So let's see. That's login information, password. Oh, that's who shared all this stuff. One of the clients, so I had a lot of people just over the weekend, like, where did all these people come from? Like, and they have the 205 area code. I'm like, a lot of people just came in. Like, somebody must have referred me out. And it was Jaleesa. Thank you so much, Blue. So I'm texting her now. She said, hey, I referred a lot of people. They are so amazed about my score. Yeah, but don't forget too, when it comes down to getting your credit repair, you always want to get those different credit cards. I'm telling you, the credit cards make a difference. I always tell you guys to apply for the 2 different Capital One credit cards, the Quicksilver and the Platinum credit card. Apply for the Credit One Bank, apply for a self-lender, and apply for Victoria's Secrets. So those are different credit cards. Let me see. Somebody said, is this true? Let me see what it's saying. So listen, let me read this to y'all, right? This is an advertisement. Don't forget, people get scared and they feel like, or they people want to feel like they're getting a trick. So they said Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, which is the credit bureaus, are under fire for reporting inaccuracies and obsolete information. Take advantage. This is a great time of year to remove your collections, inquiries, liens, bankruptcies, repossessions, late payment. It doesn't matter if you owe the debt. Correct your credit now. Comment information for more details. May not happen again. Share this post. That's advertisement. That is total advertisement. So the thing is, we have the FCRA, the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Now that's the reason why we're suing, because if they have violations, it's $1,000 per violation. This stuff been going on. It's nothing special. But the thing is, too, right now while we're suing, a lot of people not suing. There's attorneys out there suing. Don't get me wrong. Some attorneys out there suing, but they're not suing as much as they're doing now. So y'all need to jump on board while we can. Like, you think about credit repair. Back then, you used to be able to send in a letter and say these accounts are not mine, and everything get deleted. Then it came to the point where, okay, just file a police report, everything's getting deleted. Now it's to the point where you got to do all these extra things, extra tricks to try to get stuff deleted. But guess what? You can just sue them and get money. So instead of paying somebody to repair your credit, won't you just pay to sue? But this thing right here, this is straight advertisement. Let me show you what it looks like too. Let me show you. That's straight advertising. And then my computer is a mess, but we was making pizza and stuff earlier. We was making some homemade vegan pizza, so my computer a mess. Leave me alone. Let's see. Let me put. Yeah, this is advertising for them to get more clients. This is an advertisement. Oh, DeAndre messaged me. Hey, how are you doing? Good morning. Okay, so let's see what's going on for now. Okay, so the thing is too, okay, so when it comes down to suing, somebody said they didn't get anything from the credit bureaus. Now, when it comes down to suing, a lot of time the credit bureaus won't send you anything. And that's the thing. So, okay, let me show you an example here. Let me cover up a few of these digits. I don't know what I want to cover up. So we send out certified letters. The reason why you send out certified, so if they don't respond in 30 days, you can really sue them, because now you got tracking to say, hey, I mailed it. I know you got it on this day, because they tell us a day. We can actually use this tracking number on the side to track it and say, hey, we see that you actually got it on this day and you still haven't responded. So look here, at the date right here. This is the date we actually mailed this one out. What's the date on this one? 10/3. So the 3rd of October, we actually mailed this out. Now, it's been taking about 3 days for the credit bureaus to get it. So we can just figure November 6th is a date. November 7th is a day we're going to check your credit again. So when we pull your credit reports again and see that they didn't do anything, they didn't delete anything, nothing happened, everything is supposed to get deleted. But the thing is that they're not deleting those things. Hold on one second. These reminders. The thing is, they're not deleting those items that they're supposed to delete. But that's violation to your credit reports. That's the way you can sue. Now, a lot of clients too are kind of sad. Like, I paid $30 hoping I would be able to sue, because they was thinking about the money part and not just the credit. Now, if everything is deleted off your credit, that was the total goal in the first place, because a lot of people come to me for credit repair. So if you get everything deleted off your credit report, that's still an advantage for you. So be happy that stuff got deleted. You know, a lot of clients get mad, like, we get everything got deleted. It's like, that's what we wanted to happen. That's what we gotta want it to happen. So let me see. Let me pull up this client's file really quickly and see what's going on with their credit. But again, that's what we want. We want everything to get deleted. Now, when everything gets deleted, you need to make sure that you're applying for those different credit cards, because you like a brand new baby. So you need to make sure that you get like the Capital Ones, you got the Quicksilver and the Platinum. You can do the Victoria's Secrets, you can do the Credit One Bank. Those different credit cards I need you to apply for. And then, so I'm going to start focusing more on the different types. So in my on my YouTube channel, I'm going to make sure, even going live now too, I'm going to make sure I focus on the different type. I'm sorry, all this stuff just wiggling. I'm going to make sure I focus on the different type of credit cards that you can actually apply for. It's like, okay, Rickita, I got all the basic ones. Now, how do you get me to the next level? You know, all my credit cards are $5,000, $10,000. How do I get $20,000 credit cards? So that's another thing that I'm going to start focusing on more too. Like where the money at now that, you know, we're suing, and then you're getting all this money in the mail too. I mean, yeah, technically it may come in the mail, but sometimes you may have to go down there and sign for it. So I don't want to say money in the mail as if it's getting dropped off, because sometimes they're going to want you to come down there and pick up the check. So let me not just say in the mail. Let me see. But I want to start helping everyone know, okay, you got these, but a lot of my clients too, they mess up. They mess up. They really do. They fix their credit. I help them get all these credit cards, and then they mess up. Oh, so this client right here that's complaining, so her stuff is not actually due back into, I don't want to even say complaining, but well, I don't know. What do you think a complaint is? But that's sad that, you know, she said she haven't gotten anything from the credit bureaus. Her stuff is not due back until the 27th, though. Hey, exclamation point, your file will not be sent to the attorney until after the 27th of this month, period. You will not get anything in the mail until around this time also, period. I'm talking to the computer so much easier. Your file will not. Okay. So another thing too, just sit back and relax. Like sit back and relax. Like I got y'all for real. Close the door. Yes, exclamation point. That's the only one that I want you to do, period. Try to sign up for the one that would charge you 24 or $29 after the 14 days, period. Period. Okay, so this client too, I was, so some of the clients too, when I look at their credit reports, some of the clients, they go to the Identity IQ and they refresh their reports before we need them to refresh it. Because don't forget, we have to time everything. We got to give them 30 days to respond. After the 30 days, we got to wait the next day, the 31st day, and pull your credit again to see, hey, we gave you the 30 days after you got the letters and you still didn't do everything you had to do. So when you refresh your credit to the point where we need to pull it on the 5th, but you refreshed it, you pulled it on the 1st, you messed it all up. Now that credit report is thrown in the garbage because they still have a few more days. That could be their argument. So what I'm telling clients to do is I'm telling them, hey, go to a different website and get your credit reports. It's going to be $1. Now, right now, like I said, I cannot do this for all the clients. I really want to, but I really cannot do it for all the clients. I'll tell you where to go, but time is ticking. So when we say, hey, open up your Identity IQ again, hey, go to this website and get your credit reports, try to do it that day, because the more time you wait, the more time you giving them to fix the different items. And we don't want to give them any additional time to fix anything. Now, this client right here too, this client right here got a request from Equifax, which Equifax like to send everybody a request, especially when you starting to send it certified, because they like, oh, you trying to sue us, you trying to do something to us. But when they say request saying, hey, we need your identification, we need, let me see what they requesting too. And it's actually flipped. So if you see me doing this, I'm just trying to read it. Let me flip the screen, it'll be easier. Let me see. Oh, there we go. It actually flipped the right way this time. Okay, so they sent the identification from you. So it could be your driver's license. They need a copy of your rental agreement or a lease, a copy of your check stub with your address and utility bill, but or they need a copy of your valid social security card. So I always tell people, hey, send a copy of your ID and social security card, and that's it. All the extra information, they're being nosy, honestly, they'll keep it and use it against you. So just send a copy of your ID and social security card if they ever ask for verification. And let me see if there's a way I can show this to you without. Okay, yeah, I can show it to you now. Make sure I'm showing you information. Let me see. You see, this is kind of what it looks like. I know it's backwards, but I want you to get a feel. You see where they're asking for the different items? But if you get something that looks similar to this, they're basically asking you for information. If you get something that looks similar to that, just send them a copy of your ID and social security card. You'll be fine. That's all they want. They want to just verify you. That means that the information that you gave us, most likely your address, is inaccurate. Okay, send a copy of your ID and social security card. Okay, let me check on this client. They ask if their letters been sent out. Now, don't forget when you sign up with us, you're gonna have access to a portal. But don't forget too with the credit. Don't forget when you're suing, your file is getting closed out quick with us. You're not staying with us month by month, month up. We send out round 1 through 6 letters for you. We're not doing all that for you. We sending you right over to the attorneys and they're gonna sue. So let me see here. I'm gonna check on this client's file. So remember too, you're gonna get that email letting you know, hey, these items has been disputed. So figure 40 days from that date. Figure 40 days from that date. Now this client already letters was sent out on the 16th, and she won't get anything. Let me see, matter of fact, because maybe a suing client. Yeah, her stuff is not really gonna be back until the 30th of this month. Hey, cause can't even talk, y'all. Let me type it. So her stuff not due back until the 30th of this month. If you have any questions, just text me 414-255-0803. I believe it's in the description too. Oh, you know what? I can add it down here too, can't I? Text me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Around the 30th of this month. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm knocking these messages out. They're coming back as fast as I'm knocking it out. Oh my gosh, yo. I'm here for you. So a lot of clients be like, bear with me. I have certain situations, and trust me, I do too. But I'm definitely here with you. But I want to feel like, you're doing your part too. That client getting started with the credit repair. This was that client. This not that client, but this was one of the clients that said, "Hey, I don't see anything going on," and that's because we text you and told you to get another copy of your credit reports. So this client pulled their credit reports before we needed them to. So now Identity IQ is requested for us to pay for them again. The reports from Identity IQ won't work for the attorneys. Okay, that's it. That report is not gonna work for the attorneys. I had a scheduled call with her earlier. So are you gonna pull it up and tell me which one? Okay, you got my score of at least 100 points. Is suable a word? So this client right here, I guess suable is a word. No, it ain't. Usable. No, it's not what I meant. Credit you may be able to sue. It's crazy that a lot of times people don't want to pay the extra $30 for the mailing fee, but they'll rather keep paying Identity IQ instead of just taking that risk and just getting the money. And especially too, if I made your credit go up over 200, 300 points, or even if I made it go up 50 points, that's it. You wasn't doing it by yourself. You should have some type of faith. Like, she must know what she's talking about. Let me do this. So let's see. Some people are just so skeptical. You're welcome. Let me look at this client. So sometimes a lot of clients, they come through the system. If you're gonna put a different phone number, you're gonna text from a phone number that you haven't you didn't give us that phone number. So it's like you haven't given us that phone number. We're not gonna know who you are when you actually text. So please, when you text me too, say if you like, hey Rickita, I need help with my credit. What's going on? Say, hey Rickita, this is so and so. Introduce yourself too, so I can say you in my system. So when I actually text you, I'm like, oh, that's April. I can know who you are. Oh, that's Cheyenne. Hey, that's Amanda. Hey, that's Bobby. I can know who you are basically. So let me see what's going on here. She want to know what's her next step. So when you fill out that link, that always say, hey, fill out this link to get started with your credit. You have to follow the information that's on that link, which tells you, hey, we can do it all for you. You can just complete that link right there. It's $99. We'll call you. Set up an appointment. When you do $99, we're going to call you and do everything for you. And from that point on, to all the way to your check, you should be sitting back and relaxing. But if you're like, oh no, Rickita, I can't pay all that. I need the extra $40 I'm basically going to be giving y'all. If you want to kind of save on some of the money, then you can just pay to get your credit reports. And then on top of that too, you can pay the mailing fee too. So I'm going to send this client right here the information that I need from her. Get your reports. Okay, so I'm getting let me see. So don't forget too, if you want to do all the paperwork yourself, all you got to do is get your credit reports, fill out an application, and pay the mailing fee. Please keep it all said you want to do all of the work yourself. And then too, if you know you're gonna just mess up, just pay the extra money. Especially if you know you're that type of person that just give up, like forget this, I'm not doing anything. Just pay it back. Like the $99, you're gonna get it back when you sue. When you get that fat check, you're gonna get the money back too when you sue. So don't worry, don't really bother yourself about it. Don't worry about it too much. If you want us to do everything for you and pay your fees. Matter of fact, I'm gonna copy these because this is something good I can have. So again, too, if you want us to do everything for you, just $99. Just complete that consultation, get it over with. You're gonna thank yourself in the end. I'm sorry, I'm just clicking away with this stuff. Let me see. She asking what's her login information because she can't get in her account for some reason. Today is the 8th. Oh my gosh, she sent that to me yesterday. I kind of got a little behind on my text messages I had. So I'm going to Costa Rica for my birthday. I'm so excited about that. But I don't know how to swim. And on my vision board, I was gonna show you my vision board with my phone, but I'm going live with my phone. So, but listen, on my vision board, I have waterfalls in Costa Rica. It's 10 water. It's like this thing where they have 10 water. I keep looking at that. These kids got this toy pinned to my ceiling. Maybe I'll send a picture and show y'all in my office. And I keep looking like, is that real? But they have a thing where they'll take you hiking to look at these 10 waterfalls, right? But the thing is, some of the waterfalls they're gonna let you jump off of. Well, not let you. They're gonna say, "Hey, you able to jump off of this?" Now, on my vision board, I have a man that's jumping off the waterfall, and I'm supposed to jump after him. Now, your vision board is stuff that you want to do, and stuff you want to actually come true. So you got to manifest. You have to keep looking at it daily and say, "This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm gonna do." Now, the thing about that is too. Think about this part of it. I can't swim. So I can't jump off of anything if I can't swim. So I was on my way to my swim classes, and let me see. When I was on my way to the swim classes, I got right on the highway, and next thing you know, I was looking like, wait, what is that? It was a mattress or a box spring, and I ran over and just messed my van up. I was just like, oh my gosh. So I was just crying about my van. And yesterday I tried to do some work. I was just so sad, Joe. I was just so sad. And I stay in condos. So today, everybody condo over here got flooded. Yes, and the basement stinks right now. So I'm gonna go down there after I get done with this and actually get it cleaned up. It's horrible down there. Let me see if she did. No, she didn't do it. Let me see. So I gotta go after I get done with this video. I'm gonna definitely go down there. But some of these things I gotta add to certified receipts. What's going on right here? But sometimes I can be behind on my text messages, but you have to think about I get so many text messages, and it's so much sometimes, you guys. But I figured that's why it's a good thing for me to make these videos right here because I'm going through all the text messages. If you have a question, you can ask them now. A lot of people are like, I don't want to ask them, not put my business out there, Rickita. So they end up messaging them to me, but then I got to start from the bottom, which I think I was 2 days out, but I'm like 1 day out now. Yeah, 1 day out of my text messages. So last night messages, I'm going through those now. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, wait, what is all this stuff on her file though? Let me see. Let me see. This is just so much. It's not working. Let me see. Let me see. I'm sending this to her because I'm checking the login information too. Now, a lot of times too, clients will see this too because I realize it's easier to change people's password for Identity IQ. Sometimes you send me a wrong password, I just be like, send us the correct password, but I know how to change that password now. So a lot of times I don't have to turn those clients down because even if I turn those clients down, like, hey, go fix this password, a lot of times they don't. I was just about to text you in the morning. Okay, well, they would not let me get the privacy guard reports for that client. Let me skip that message. Um, okay, now I'm on today's messages, which is perfect. Okay, so she reset her password. Let me see. Now, don't forget if we have the wrong information, there's no way for us to actually get your credit reports. And that's the only thing you really have to focus on is make sure you're getting us the correct information, really. That's the biggest, the biggest thing we want. Just make sure we have the correct information. Privacy guard. Let's log in here and see if this login information works. Now, a lot of times too, a lot of people say, "Hey, Rickita." So when it comes down to getting credit cards, because we could talk about credit cards right now. So when it comes down to getting credit cards, it's a stepping stone game. So right now you may start off with the little credit cards, $300, $500. You're gonna start with those simple credit cards, but as time go on, as you know what you have to do, you're gonna start getting the higher limit credit cards. But when you apply for more credit cards, they're gonna match you there or go higher. So when I say they're gonna match you there or go higher, some of these clients too, not clients, well, I guess you can call them your clients. They're working for you when they give you a credit card. But some of these companies, hold on one second. Let me get her social. Let me copy social. I'm trying to learn how to do this at the same time, but I have to think like, wait, where do I go get that from? But some of these companies too, they usually give you a higher limit. So a lot of times I tell people, hey, apply for those, apply for like the Smile Generation credit cards with Community Bank. Apply for Smile Generation. Apply for like the different Alpheon credit. It's like if you want to get surgery or something like that. They got the Vision, they have the regular one. Apply for these different cards. Because when you apply for those different cards, if you had a credit card that only had like think about it, you had a credit card with like a $2,000 limit. Now when you apply for Alpha, they may give you a credit card with a $10,000 limit. So now you get more credit cards. And then granted, that's not like a cash credit card you can't spend anywhere. So some companies, even though you had 2,000 with the 10,000, they may just give you an $8,000 credit card. But it's still around that area, should I say. So now they look at you different, like, oh wait, she needs more money, he needs more money. So that's one thing I always tell clients to do. Try to see if you can get a higher limit credit card by applying for the other credit cards with the higher limits, the ones that's easier to kind of get, like the cosmetic ones, the one that give you the higher limits. Because if you get surgery, $500 credit card is not going to work. You're going to need more money than that. So I always tell clients to apply for those different credit cards. And it's easier to get those different credit cards. Okay, I'm adding this. So she gave me the correct information. Perfect. Let me see. And then, like I said, too, I'm going to get to the point, too, where we're going to be paying for all this stuff. I'm going to have so many people on my team just calling everybody, calling, calling, calling. So say when you get signed up, the phone should, at that point, as soon as you call in, I want somebody to be on the phone with you right then and there, taking your application, doing everything for you, getting your credit reports, doing everything we need to do on our end for you. So that's the goal. That's where we heading to. So you can just give them all your information and then go from there. But make sure too that you don't give my people a hard time, because I'm going to tell them, hey, we're providing a service for people. You don't have to stress yourself, because don't forget, energy travels. So don't have bad energy giving it out to people. So if you know you have an attitude that day, don't call us. Call us tomorrow. Be nice. Because I had some of them clients too, they used to call me and ask for my help. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I ain't finna help you. Our credit repair is free. Call me another day. Right now, I'm not being nice. Right now, I am not being nice. But tomorrow, I may be nice. But right now, I'm not being nice. So let me see. Let me add this here. Okay, send file to lawyers. My assistant be on it, y'all. She is on it, y'all. My assistant about to complete your file and send it to the lawyers. Thank you. Y'all, what is that? Hold on, wait. I don't know what's going on with this client. I'm trying to read this. Say we need to be a credit reports. Okay, so don't forget when you get those letters in the mail so sometimes the credit bureaus will see the letters in the mail saying, hey, these items got deleted, these items got verified. Don't forget the items that get deleted, you cannot sue those companies. They did what we asked them to do, which is delete the negative information from your credit reports. But the companies that refuse to delete the negative information, that's the company that we're actually suing. So We can't. I don't think that's me. No. I'm like, is that my man? But we can't use that letter that they gave you in the mail too. We need a copy of all three of your credit reports. That's why I always tell people to go to Identity IQ, and now we have the privacy guard. I shouldn't let that window open. This fly is killing me. But let me look at this client's account. Let me see something. Let me see what's going on with your account. Why nobody getting their vehicle, y'all? Like, what's going on with them, y'all? Why are they in the vehicle? I'm looking up this client. Hopefully, I find their file. Something is spelled inaccurate. Some on our system is inaccurate. Ain't that funny? Okay, wait. Okay, exclamation point. I will get your credit reports for you, period. Let me tell y'all this now. So it's $1. So if for some reason your identity IQ is locked, I'm gonna just automatically go to privacy guard. I'm gonna send you a text message. Like, hey, I'm going to privacy guard and get your credit reports for you. So don't be alarmed. It's me getting another copy of your credit reports. Because sometimes we go back and forth for a few days and you confused. Like, what you want me to do? How do I do it? I could have had it done in 10 minutes, y'all. I could have had it done. And then some people send me a copy of their credit reports like, hey, Rickita, here's my credit reports. So the system that we have, when we use Identity IQ, it actually pulls in all the information that we need to get pulled in. And this is not, hey, exclamation point, this is actually not a copy of your credit reports, period. This is an analysis of your credit reports, period. We would need you to get another copy of your credit reports, period. So she got that from one of these clients got an analysis because we must got the same software that we can send the same stuff. But she sent that to me like, hey, here's a copy of my credit reports. So don't forget, we say sign up for Identity IQ. We need Identity IQ for our system. That's why we're able to make it free. Now, if I have to tell my clients, like I remember when I first started off and I was using Credit Karma, I was losing my mind. I was handwriting letters, doing all this stuff, doing all this stuff myself. Like it was HELL. But now we can't, I just can't. Honestly, I just can't. I can't go back, y'all. That was torture, but I feel like it was a learning curve. It was hustle. It got me where I'm at now, but still. Um, we need a copy of your credit reports from Identity IQ. Let me see, me message, yeah. Okay, so don't forget too, if you want to do everything yourself, what we need you to do is get your credit reports or text me 414-255-0803. Text me. I'll send you all the links directly. But what I need you to do is I need you to get your credit reports. I need you to fill out an application. I need you to pay that mailing fee too so we can mail out your letter certified. Now, again, too, all of the letters that you wait, let's go back. Now, if you want us to do it all for you too, we can set up a consultation where I'll talk to you for 30 minutes to go over all the questions that you have too. Because a lot of times the clients have a lot of questions. And like, Rickita, this, and that, no, no, no. And it's like, let me answer that directly. Because like one of the clients too, she's in the chapter 13 bankruptcy. Today I had a call with her. She's in chapter 13 bankruptcy. She said, okay, Rickita, what do I do after I sue them and I get money from them? Like, should I stay in my bankruptcy and all this? I'm like, talk to your attorney. Talk to your attorney about what you should do at that point. But the thing is, I never talked about that in any of my videos. So that's perfect that she signed up so that I was able to talk to her. I got everything done for her, and she had other questions, but everything I answered over the phone. And she didn't have to worry about, oh, Rickita, I'm missing this, I'm missing that. Everything that needs to be done, I actually had it done. So she didn't have to worry about anything. That's the attorneys get. Oh, another thing too. A lot of clients send me files directly. Now you're gonna have a portal. I see a lot of clients are updating everything to the portal, which is perfect. Because the thing is, if stuff updated is uploaded to the portal, then too, you know, it's a safe place for it. You can go right back there and always get it back out if you needed to get it back to get it back out. Now, too, when you get different things in the mail, keep those different items for your attorney. It's nothing I don't need those documents anymore. Yeah, I'm not going fighting with the credit bureaus. Don't say text me pictures like, hey, Rickita, this, and that. Look at all. No, no, no. Especially if you're suing, keep all that stuff for the attorney. The attorney finna get a lot of money while they helping you. Y'all gonna be getting money together, so make sure you keep that stuff for the attorney, and they will figure it out. They will figure it out, and that's all the stuff they need. Let me see. They did the application and got their scores. Hey, exclamation point. Please make sure that you got your credit reports from Identity IQ, period. I will also need an application completed, period. So don't forget to, a lot of people say, "Use my credit karma." No, 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 no. I can't. I really can't. I'm telling you, it's torture. And then too, with what we're doing now with suing, we need a complete paper trail. You can't get a complete paper trail from identity. I mean, not identity. You can't get a complete paper trail from Credit Karma. So that's gonna be a problem. So let's try to solve that problem ahead of time. Hey, exclamation point. The attorney said that they should have an agreement sent out to me by Monday, and I will send it over to you to sign, period. For you to sign. Over to you for you to sign. I need to stop texting how I talk, y'all. Texting how I talk. Hey, exclamation point. I just tried to call you, period. Please call me back when you are available, period. Oh, oh no, 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 no. I actually put the file away. Hey, exclamation point. I just tried to call you, period. Please call me back when you are available, period. Um, y'all hear my mouse all loud like that? Okay, perfect, exclamation point. So a lot of times I tell everybody to call to cancel. So after I get your credit reports and I send your file over to Identity IQ, you can just go ahead and cancel the Identity IQ. And I'm gonna send you the phone number. You don't need your username or anything. You should call them and say, "Hey, this is Rickita Cannon. Please um, close out my account. I don't want it with you guys anymore." And they should be able to close out the account. What collection agency handles Time Warner accounts? I believe Enhanced Recovery Company.